Hey, yoga teacher training day 4 vlog, which stands for video blog. I gotta make this quick because I have a thing to go to for yoga training, but I'll tell you that in a second. So I'm just gonna, in case you didn't know, my name's Ashley, and I've been doing the American Power Yoga 2-week intensive yoga teacher training, 200-hour at American Power Yoga in Dallas, Texas. And that's kind of weird, or not weird, but different because I'm not from around here. Most, one other person's from far away, but most people are from Dallas, and it's just a studio here. They have tons of studios and stuff. It's random that I found it, but anyway, I'm doing the training. I'm from Fargo, so I drove down the 17 hours, and it's day 4. And we have been learning a ton of stuff. It's almost overwhelming how much we've learned. They have 2 options. It's the 2-week intensive or a weekend summer training. So the weekenders get to do a lot more practice. We have like go, go, go intensive. And I've been loving it so far, and it's really good. It's actually pretty good for me because I don't have to focus on anything else except yoga training. So it's nice. I'm in my hotel. But yeah, we've been learning, let's see, there's 2 different types of stress. We've been learning about distress, eustress, good stress, bad stress, philosophies of different things. Let's see, different types of poses, of course, and how to deal with anger and serve no one, and something about worrying. I don't know, tons of different philosophies and natures and different things. And then also breaking down the poses, anatomy-wise, muscle groups, what's strengthening, what's stretching, the basic stuff like that you would hope to learn so you know your body. But I'm actually headed out to our book discussion. It's Thursday night, so we have a discussion with the weekend group. So everybody, like 20 people, are together, and we're going to be discussing this book, How Yoga Works. I know it's backwards, but you get the gist of it. And How Yoga Works, I actually read all of the books 2 times before coming, because the first time I didn't quite grasp it, and then the second time it was a lot easier to take in some of the information. This book was probably one of my favorites I've ever read, just because it really tells you, like, in a story, like a fictional type story, about how yoga works, as not the poses, but lifestyle. The life of yoga. Yoga is, what is yoga? It's the interaction of all things and how life works. It's being fully compassionate, being our best, and that's really what yoga is. It's not the poses that will help bring it out, but it's really not about your mat and doing a down dog or being able to do a handstand or anything like that. Sure, they're fun, but it's really about your whole lifestyle and everything. So this book is what we're talking about today. And yeah, and if you noticed, I don't know, if you probably don't notice because you're not in our group, but I'm a much more vocal person when I'm on a computer. So I like to blog a lot, and I like to do videos. However, I know that when we do our book discussions, I'm not probably one to talk in a big group discussion. So if I have any insights or anything about this book and I write them down and stuff, I'll probably do a blog about it, so you'll see it later. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. And oh, I forgot to mention, yesterday I was super tired, but today, even though I only got like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, I was like on top of the world. I was like, yeah, let's go. So I had like all the energy ever. I don't know if it was like the energy and endurance drink that I drank before. For some of you Beachbody coaches, you know what I'm talking about. So before the AM yoga class, I drank that, and I was just like, okay, I'm ready, yeah. I was jumping up and down, being a cheerleader, and I'm still doing good. So I just have to remember to keep going. And tomorrow, which is Friday, we have a half day of training till about 11 or noon. We were going to do stand-up paddleboarding someplace, but I guess they didn't have enough boards. So I was really excited, and then now it's like, oh darn, well, we're actually doing it the next week. So it's not a good thing. I mean, I was excited. It was good. It would have been cool, but it's not a bad thing that didn't happen. Maybe it's not good or bad. It's whatever. So we hopefully will be doing stand-up paddleboarding, and for myself, I'll be like trying out stand-up paddleboard yoga, maybe trying a handstand, because I like handstands. They're fun, falling off, all that kind of stuff. So look forward to pictures of that, because it should be pretty good, and maybe a blog about it. I don't know. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday, and I'll talk to you later.